New update is here for global version of Throne and Liberty. Just a few minutes ago, we have get from Amazon Games, publisher of this game for global version of the game, this post for update 1.12.0. So let's check all the new information within this update, which is actually not that small. Many interesting changes are coming to the game. I would say the biggest change here is regarding Spear. Spear is finally getting buffed. I'll talk about that in a minute. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. So, I will give you a recap of most interesting information from this update. This is actually a long reading here. Don't worry, I will not turn this into reading session. First, interesting information. Updating, actually maintenance, will last approximately 10 hours. It will be a long maintenance. It's starting normally 10:30 p.m. PT, or that will be 6:30 a.m. UTC. Let's check what we have here. Starry Solstice Pass Point. Due to an issue that caused the Starry Solstice Pass Point shop to close earlier than intended, we'll be extending the Starry Solstice Pass end date to January 16 to give players who may missed out on some point shop rewards a chance to complete quest and spend any remaining star crystals. All previously unlocked progress remain intact. Regarding that bug, which we have seen have appeared recently. Now, general changes. Let's see what we have here. Guild summon gates now properly last for the expected 3 minutes duration. Combat made improvements to how beneficial effects of party members are displayed when you select only show my animations from the settings so that healing effects like Fountain of Life will still appear. Sarodoma Island, the dungeon token selection box awarded from successfully claiming chest spawn, will now expire after 24 hours is not opened. This is nothing too huge, I would say, but okay, some nice adjustments to the game. Training you. This looks interesting. When one of your equipped weapon is at max weapon mastery, attempting to consume training you will now show a warning message that the experience will not apply to the capped weapon type. I guess that is normal, right? Nothing surprising, of course, because you have capped with that weapon on weapon mastery, it will not be used on that weapon. They are just introducing a warning message regarding that. War Games, a respawn protection buff upon seeing a blessing no longer applies in war game matches. Okay. Maps adjusted the placement of the region details UI for available content and monsters info. Character corrected differences in display of character hair color between the character creation screen and in-world models. This is important. Many players, including me, we have noticed this, that what you are doing on character creation, it's not the same like in-world models. It was different, what was looking, right, regarding hair color. Now it will be the same. Okay, finally, they have fixed this. I have seen this, I have noticed this maybe 2 months ago, even right before. Let's check further. Controller changes. Party vote kick should no longer lock movement when using a controller. Gameplay fixed an issue when initiating gathering while morphed would fail to display the gathering animation. Oh yeah, that was looking kind of awkward. I mean, it's not a big bug in the game, but it was strange to see that, for example, when you are mining, and you have come to mining from your morph, your character was kind of standing still, right? Doing nothing, but you heard that sound of hitting the axe on some mineral, on some ore. So they are fixing this. Okay, this is a nice fix, nothing too big. This is not a big bug, but it will be nice to see your character normally mining after you get into mining right from morph. Settings improve the presentation of combat settings presets that were causing confusion when making settings changes then they only apply during combat or were not saved to the preset or reverted them, closing the window. There is now a current settings tab to show settings currently applied to your client that allows you to make changes which are saved and applied in real time. Individual settings presets are now applied persistently when activated rather than only applying during combat mode. Okay, this is good. Ornate coin shop. New items are now... Oh, this is interesting. Finally, something new over there. So in Ornate coin shop, I can show you here. Let's go over there. I didn't see any kind of... Actually, not here, right? I can show you here. Let's go here in this part of the user interface. In Ornate coin shop, I didn't see any kind of new items for a long time. They are resetting these items monthly, which is great. You can buy here very interesting items, but I didn't see any kind of new items really. Look, regarding these morphs, right, and this Amitoi, this is here for a long time. So this is a good news. Let's check it out now. Let's go back. What are they actually adding here? Let's see. Ornate coin shop. New items are now up for grabs in the Ornate coin shop, including fresh titles, morphs, and Amitoi. So basically, I mean, this is good in one way, right? So we are still getting the same probably regarding enchantment stones, regarding other things, but we are getting new title, morph, and Amitoi. That's great. Yeah, this is good. Combat changes. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see. Fixed an issue where some incoming damage would not be reflected in player health bar during 2-star dungeons or dimensional trials. Beneficial abilities no longer auto-target party members when your cursor is hovering over their name in the party list. This is good. Changes to weapons. This is what I'm waiting for. You know why? Because I'm currently playing spear as my main weapon. Secondary longbow. But if you are playing spear, you'll be satisfied with today's update. First change regarding spear. Gale Rush ability now highlights as available on the hotbar when selecting a targetable ally. Okay. Crossbow explosive trap detonating animation is now located on the affected target and not the player. Greatsword, guillotine blade, fixed on-screen damage text not appearing when using this skill with the AoE damage specialization active. These are nothing too huge regarding other weapons, I would say. Dagger, brutal incision, fixed on-screen damage text not appearing when using the skill on the poisoned enemy while having the damage increase specialization active. Again, nothing huge. Sword, retaliatory strike, fixed enemy health bars not updating immediately when damage was dealt with this ability. Okay. Inter-server conflict, fixed instance where some field bosses would appear at level 55 instead of level 50. That is interesting. Level 55, right? They already have over there on servers in Korea level 55 and the new region Talandre. We should get a new level cap 55 later during 2025. It's still not announced when. And now, main changes. Finally, spear buff is coming. Spear. Unyielding Sentinel. Just in case you were wondering what skill is that, I can show you here because I am currently playing Spear as my main weapon. This here, right? So we are talking here about Sentinel Bastion and then specialization Unyielding Shield. Now this is the change. Change is coming here, right? And let's check the change. What is happening here? Here we go. So where is it? Here. Unyielding Sentinel now increases the CC resistance each time the player is hit for up to 15 times. Cooldown reduces to 24 seconds. Nice. Let's go further. It's still not over. Spear, Unyielding Sentinel, added specialization that removes Unyielding Sentinel base effect and instead grants hit and CC accuracy each time the user lands an attack. Amazing. Amazing. Look at this. I will read this again. If you are playing Spear, you'll be happy about this. Added specialization that removes Unyielding Sentinel base effect and instead grants hit and CC accuracy each time user lands an attack. Wow, wow, amazing. And another nimble steps now also grants ranged evasion each time a movement skill is used, removed stacking mechanism, and now applies the bonuses directly. Guys, this is so good. So I will not say, I mean, it is massive buff for Spear. On one way, yes, it's a massive buff. Oh, this is so good. I'm looking forward to this. Then we have further changes to user interface, chat. Chat window now scales in size based on screen resolution. Chat fixed HTML code displayed in chat in certain messages. Material transmutation, that is material conversion system. Added sorting option to the material transmutation interface. Okay, I mean, not a big deal, but making something more convenient. Amitoi expedition, okay. The selected duration of the previous completed expedition should now properly carry over when assigning a new expedition. I mean, it's working for me already, or not. I'm not sure now. So, I don't know, if you go previously, let's say 8 hours, it should assign also for new it's not, it's correct. So, for example, I can make that mistake. I'm making that mistake very often. I usually go for 8 hours, right? And when I finish my expedition for 8 hours and I want to set up new expedition, it's already set on 1 hour. So now it will be automatically set for a new expedition also in 8 hours. If you have previously used also 8 hours. This is good. This is convenient. Yeah, nothing too big, convenient. Guild search fixed an issue with search results not clearing sometimes when this window was reopened. War games improved the team management window for easier assignment of team members. Inventory, fixed an issue that caused inventory slots not to refresh after opening some full screen UI windows. Okay. Dimensional trials corrected a defeat progress into text that enormously displayed X0 score multipliers. Item allied resistance force counter scroll to now the tooltip text. UI auction house removed some duplicate and non-functional search criteria. And inventory fishing bait can now be locked in the inventory. Oh, okay, this is nice. It can be locked in the inventory. Now console changes, only console specifically. Auction house improved search reset functionality when clearing searches. Combat fixed some issues with non-targeted skill use while locked onto the target. Lithograph can now be navigated with R-stick controls. Inventory fixed an issue that prevented inventory tab navigation while a container, select chest, bag, etc. was being opened from your inventory. Battle Pass Codex fixed issue preventing the red notification dot from clearing even when the updated information was focused. Arena, closing the full screen arena window no longer requires a long press button hold. Inventory, fixed an issue where selection chest pop-ups were not visible. And UI, fixed a case where Stellarite wasn't shown as equipped when it actually was. Thank you for your support and we'll see you in Solicium. Guys, overall looking, nothing too huge, not a big update. I mean, it's lots of text here. It's looking like massive, but actually it's not massive. The only big thing, I would say, two things are big. Spear is finally getting buffed. Nothing too strange. We have already seen that on servers in Korea. If you are following my YouTube channel, then you already are acquainted with this. So Spear is getting buffed regarding Unyielding Sentinel. Now you will get more hit and CC accuracy with this skill specialization, and also changes to nimble steps. Other changes regarding weapons, and in generally, nothing too special. Sadly, also another change which is nothing massive, but nice change. We are getting new items in Ornate coin shop. Finally, fresh titles, morphs, and Amitoi. Other than that, some kind of bugs fixing, but sadly not a big update. I was expecting something bigger regarding this update, but looks like we are going to need to wait for next week. During January, we already know we should get, they should get over there on servers in Korea, Weapon Mastery update. Will we get or not also Weapon Mastery update here globally during January? That remains to be seen. However, like I said, maybe next week. I hope next week I can bring you some much better news regarding new update, at least over there on servers in Korea. And that means probably soon in global version of the game regarding Weapon Mastery update. That is very important change, massive change coming to the game during January. But for this update, just to let you know, lots of fixes regarding different kind of minor little issues, regarding some little issues, nothing too big, but I wouldn't say anything groundbreaking, anything huge, except buff for the spear and some new items in Ornate coin shop. Everything else is looking kind of some kind of little changes to different kind of in-game systems, bug fixing, nothing too huge. Now you're fully updated regarding new update for today, update 1.12.0. You need to wait now that maintenance finish. It will be a long maintenance. That will be 10 hours. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel and make sure to subscribe, because whenever I see something interesting is happening, any kind of news, not only on global servers, but also on servers in Korea, you will see it instantly here on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another video.